Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to One Life on Earth. My name is Kevin, and today we're going to talk about the cliffs of Moher. These cliffs are the #1 tourist attraction for people going to Ireland, and rightly so. They're a sight to behold, let me tell you. First of all, every picture I've ever seen online or from other people has definitely not done them justice at all. When I arrived there, I was expecting to see cool cliffs that are not that huge. But when we got there and saw them for the first time, it was pretty much mind-blowing. Like, these cliffs are massive, almost 900 feet tall. And it's literally like walking to the edge of the earth. It's not surprising that they were featured in movies like Harry Potter. So my friend Tyler and I, we were on a trip in Ireland. We already hit up all the other cool spots that we had on our list to do around the countryside and in Northern Ireland. And it was time to go to the cliffs of Moher. So if you're showing up here by car, you're gonna park right across the street. It costs about $7 or $9-ish to get into the park area. If you're coming in by bus, there are also parks right on the other side of the road, right next to the cliffs. You walk a very short distance and already you are there. Now, right at this beginning area, it's obviously a huge tourist place, so there are like signs and little tiny fences that don't let you get too close to the cliffs. But if you're looking for a more intimate experience, you're gonna wanna hike north or south of the main area. My friend Tyler and I, we hiked a little bit south and then we hiked north. Once you get not too far, you're actually pretty much alone, but once you get a couple hundred meters away from the main area, it's no longer touristy. There are no more signs or fences, and you're just kind of free to roam about the wilderness. And obviously that meant for me and Tyler to start going as close to the edge as physically possible. You're definitely not going to want to copy the things that we do. It's definitely dangerous. We actually asked a local person later on our trip, like, if people ever fall off of the cliffs, and they said that 4 people fall off the cliffs every year. But they kind of try to sweep it under the rug, otherwise it'd kind of cut down on tourism and stuff. Just don't do anything that we would do, because we're stupid. Anyway, so like here's an example of me sitting on the edge here and trying to show you how big the cliffs are. If I zoom in here, I don't know if you can see them on the screen, but you can see these kind of single pixels over here, these little specks. If you zoom in, you realize these are people up here. So that kind of shows how big the cliff is. Just a massive, massive cliff that you could easily skydive off of. There was actually someone on my Instagram asking if you could cliff jump off of these things, kind of showing how the pictures just don't do it justice at all. And I'm like, no, you definitely can't cliff jump off of them. So we did some hiking all around the area there. There's Tyler standing next to the cliffs. We had an absolutely spectacular sunny day, which can be rare in Ireland for sure. Here's another one of Tyler. We're doing some hiking around there. There's me standing there like an absolute badass. And fun side note, this is actually where I invented the logo to One Life on Earth. If you're just looking at the logo, you can't really tell. It just looks like me sitting on a rock. But in reality, I am 900 feet above the ocean, which is pretty sweet. So if you're still asking yourself the question, are the cliffs of Moher worth it? The answer is a resounding yes. Definitely go. If you're in Ireland, make sure you go to the cliffs. They are awesome. Follow us on Instagram to see all future adventure updates. If you want to see our full Ireland and Northern Ireland itinerary of all the extreme hikes we did around the country, stay tuned to the next video. And until then, I'll catch you guys later. Bye!